NewGenGamers.com.
Retro.
Eggs!
This is Ron from NewGenGamers doing another Ray's Retro review.
Hello, this is Ray doing another Ray's Retro review.
And we also have Duck playing.
Super Mario Brothers 2!
And as you can see here, Duck is an experienced Super Mario Brothers 2 player who has mastered this game many times through and is just giving us a quick run through of some of the last levels. Super Mario Brothers 2 was really an interesting title because it wasn't a Super Mario Brothers title. In Japan it was originally called Doki Doki Panic and featured different characters, but when they brought it to the United States they decided to call it Super Mario USA, include the Super Mario Brothers character for familiarity's sake, and it was a huge success on both continents. And a really original and difficult title. Every character played completely different. That I think was really interesting because, you know, a lot of games have given you the choice of different characters, but every character that was available in this game gave you a different gameplay experience, and you know, you had to strategize and plan for which character you were using.
Yeah, it was really opened up the game, like, who had just played the original when we're used to just playing Mario and Luigi, and this added that whole new element of strategy, and the fact that the reason that the original Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't come over is because the heads of Nintendo thought that it would be too difficult for us. And we later got the game as Super Mario Lost Levels on the Mario All-Stars pack for the Super Nintendo.
Mom!
And this game, I think, was kind of the black sheep of the series, but, you know, there are fans out there who love this game, and Duck is one of them, as you can tell.
Doc, you want to tell us a little bit more about this game?
Absolutely. Let's see if I can play and talk. I'm so into this game right now. Well, there isn't really much to add. You guys said it all. It just rocks. I mean,
it just damn rocks. Yeah. This is a complete diversion from the other Mario games in the series.
I think the one interesting thing to add is back in the, I think, early 2000, there was a guy who was trying to take the Super Mario Brothers All-Star version of the game, convert the graphics into Doki Doki Panic graphics, so it looked more like the original Japanese version. That's the only thing I think to add. I think that they adopted the game and the lore into the Mario series. As you can see, the Shy Guys make appearance in most of the Yoshi games, and the Birdo is a main character in the racing games and a lot of different things. And so, the other thing is Super Mario Brothers Melee, or whatever, Super Smash Bros. Melee. There's actually a Mario Melee. What was it?
However you say it, it doesn't really matter.
I think that it's cool that you can unlock a level that is Mario Brothers 2. So that's pretty much all I want to add, and this game rocks, and you can stick around and watch me beat it real quick.
Yeah, we're going to watch Duck beat this because he is a Super Mario Brothers 2 fanatic, and he has a good right to be. I was a Super Mario Brothers fanatic back when I was big into Nintendo Entertainment System games. This is one of my favorites because it is so varied and so different, and there are multiple paths that you can play through the entire game. You see here the Birdo is holding the key. He's got to pick up the eggs, throw them at the Birdo to get the key released, but he also throws in fireballs there to mix it up a little bit and keep you on your toes. And every level in this game is challenging, and you know, I don't know how you can not have fun with this game. You'd have to be a sick, perverted individual to not. And it's something completely different. You know, Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, all kind of follow a set pattern of how the game's played, and this was just completely different. And, you know, yeah, it was a different game originally, but I think the Mario characters fit it really well. And here we go.
Here's the final boss.
This is it.
This is Wart!
This is Wart.
Actually, if you've ever played The Legend of Zelda DX, Link's Awakening, that Wart makes an appearance. He teaches you one of the Ocarina songs. So I just wanted to add that. I think that's interesting. He's a rap star in that game, and as you can see the similarity now, he's got his chain and his crown. And yeah, he's a pimp. There's no doubt about it. Look at him. But he doesn't like vegetables, as you can see. When I was a kid, I thought that
I don't
was
think
hysterical.
I don't think any pimps like vegetables.
it's true.
Actually.
It's a mortal enemy. All right, I'm gonna
So,
actually play this.
this is really cool. I didn't know that about Link's Awakening DX. That's pretty cool. And so Wart was never really seen again. He was never a Mario enemy again, but you know, he was the protagonist in this game. And when we get to the cool ending cutscene, you'll see that it was all just a dream. And that guy kind of looks like a slime from Dragon Warrior.
Also, whenever they first released this game, I remember in the booklet there was a backstory about Mario climbing a set of stairs and finding the door to this world. Ray, do you remember what this world was called in the history of Mario? There is a name for it.
Oh, I'm having a hard time remembering it right now. Oh crap! I can't remember it.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I know it was all a dream, and it was a dream world, and this technically didn't exist in the Mario universe, which was a good creative device of Nintendo to get through why they were doing this. And we have Ducky distracted here,
Yeah.
but he is going to take down Wart
You'll see
here,
it this time.
and we'll
I'm not
get to
counting.
see the ending of this game.
You count to 5 and then you throw the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well. He ruined my plan.
I'd like to know why Wart's eyes are closed exactly. I'm not sure.
It's 'cause he's Japanese.
Yeah,
We'll edit that.
it must be something with his gangster lifestyle, we'll say.
He's stone like Putin.
Yeah, he must be pretty well cooked there. But
I think he'd have the munchies too. Must have been drinking too. He's throwing up.
you just really wonder what they were thinking with this. This is a very original game and very odd. And you know, as Duck was saying, a lot of these characters that were introduced in this title became Mario staples. You know, like the Shy Guys and some of the other characters. Birdo especially, made multiple appearances in different Mario and Nintendo games, and they were from this title.
Yes.
And oh my
Has
goodness,
been defeated.
oh my goodness, we have a new champion.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh.
Something about that music, it just takes me away to a better place in time. And watch as they carry his sorry ass over to pound the crap out of him. I don't care what anyone says. An 8-bit beating is good enough for me. Watch. Oh yeah. There it is. My dreams are kind of like this too. I just have to say, I often dream about these things.
You often travel to Japan into a dream world and usurp the characters who were originally in something and replace them with your own favorites.
This is another interesting thing, is you'll watch the bad guys, instead of credits, they just gave the bad guys their names as they scroll up the screen, which I thought was unique when I was a kid, because I could always, when I played the game again, go, oh, that's Ostro, or that's Birdo. And they actually mess up 2 of the characters' names on the scroll list. I can't remember which ones it is. I think it's Pidgeot and Ostro. They mess up. The characters' names are under the wrong character. Where is it? Maybe they fixed it on this.
This is the Wii version.
Yeah.
This is the Wii version we're playing, we should mention, so we're checking to see if they fixed this.
Yep, that right there. See, it says Birdo and it says Ostro. That's the wrong name.
Oh, snap. What the hell is that Birdo thing they showed there? That is not an Ostro. That is not a Birdo. What is that?
I have no clue.
They had a lot of good enemies here. Mauser was really good. Fry Guy, Claw Grip,
I like the 3-headed snake.
Tri-Clyde.
Oh, yeah. And if you talk about the cartoon series, they also used these characters in the cartoon series whenever they made it, which was also interesting. I don't know if they did that for the American audience to kind of sell it more or not, but it would make sense if they did that. Nintendo is great at marketing and selling their products.
And I think we've just been sold right here. We have seen Super Mario Brothers 2 USA, the kind of black horse of the family, and one of the most interesting Super Mario Brothers titles you'll ever play. And if you haven't tried it, please play it.
Yes, enjoy this game and happy arcading.
NewGenGamers.com.